What's going on, everybody? This is Phil from Millennial Money Gains, and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we are going to be starting a new series, which is going to be a little market recap every single day. Now, it is still early in the day, with the market still has some time to go, but we want to get this video out and just go over a broad market and see how the market's doing on the day so far. But you can expect these videos every time the market is open. I'm starting that new series here, whether it be after the market closed or just during the day at some point. You can expect these videos. I'm going to try to make sure I keep putting these out for you guys, and it's going to be just a broad market overview and just going to go over the different indices and see how they are doing and what I expect from them. So, before we hop right into the video, if you guys can, just please make sure you smash that like button. If you're excited for this new series, I will be posting here daily, every single time the market is open. Now, this should not take away from my other videos, which I do the stock analyses. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button also, so that way you can stay up to date on those analyses as well. I really do appreciate you all. But now let's hop right into the video. So we have the SPY open up here, this SPY, the S&P 500 index. And we are down about 1.5% on the day so far. So as you can see, it's just slowly sloping down. And we got a little bit of a recovery right here. Looking to see if we can hold this recovery and hold the long-term SMA line on the daily. But the market is taking a hit. Why do I think it's taking a hit? I think it's due to fear of the Omicron. I think this is really striking fear in investors, and that plus inflation and everything that's going to go on with interest rates. I think that is what we are getting afraid of here, and why I think we are taking this dip. I do not think this is a serious dip. I just think this is market volatility right now. So unless we have some different lockdowns, which could be coming, I don't think the market will take that much of a hit. I really hope that they do not have any more lockdowns coming, because that will severely hurt all of these companies. Obviously, there is something that we need to do about this virus, but lockdowns may not be the answer. So I don't think this is a serious dip, so I will be buying this dip. I try to invest every time the market is red, and this is down about 1.6%. So right now this is a pretty significant dip for the day. So this could be something to look towards. Maybe we'll see a reversal towards the end of the day, but for right now, I think this is just how the market is going to be today. We may get a little recovery tomorrow. Now let's look at the long-term chart here. We will look at the daily chart. And as you can see, we did get down a little bit. There was a serious trend line going here. And I think if this can hold, it will break the trend, and we could see lower lows here, which will be a very, very bearish sign. But we did get down a little bit, and we do have a double top here, which I do want to point out. We have that double top there, which is a very bearish signal. So we'll see if it can hold this value right here. If it can't, then we will definitely see a lower move. I don't know if it will be able to hold this value with all this selling pressure going on, with all the new variant and everyone being afraid of new lockdowns. I don't know if we will be able to hold this level. So you can make sure you're very, very risk adherent with your trades. You want to make sure you are not taking on too much risk with these trades, because the market right now is looking very volatile, and we just don't know what's going to be happening with this new variant. But now let's check out the Dow Jones. So this ETF here follows the Dow. The Dow Jones ticker symbol is DIA. And the Dow Jones also down a pretty significant amount, about 1.8%, so a bit more than the S&P 500. But we're still seeing this kind of same little thing here. We have a down, just going down, and then a slight recovery to this long-term SMA line. Looks like it broke above, but now it's starting its way back down again. So this one doesn't look to be recovering as well as the S&P 500. But let's go to the long-term chart for this one as well. And we have that nice line of support here on the long-term SMA line. It looks like it is going to break it. If it breaks it and it holds it, then we will see definitely lower numbers here. We are getting to just about this nice line. They have this line of support down here where it hit multiple times. And we can see it definitely get to these values if it does not hold this long-term SMA. We can see it going down to $333, which will be a pretty significant drop from this point now. So we can see about a drop from here, right all the way down to this point right here. So this can be a significant drop if it does not hold. Let me just get rid of this here. And now let's hop over to the Nasdaq and let's see how that one is doing today. So sitting just under 15,000 points. It reached highs of 16,000 on the long term. Let's look at the day chart here. And this one is also down about 1.6%. So we see this pretty significant gap down right here, which hopefully we can go and fill this back up on the way up if we do happen to go up. Hopefully we can fill that gap. But also pulling up the long term on this one, we see a significant support on this long term SMA line. So we will see if it drops below that. It doesn't look like it has dropped below that in a while. So I think this should be able to hold as long as there's no bad news, more bad news about the Omicron and stuff like that. Because then this will send it to lower lows, which is very bearish. So if it breaks this long-term SMA line right here, then we can see it go even lower and lower, and I don't know from that point, I don't know when it will stop. But going to a couple of the runners today, we have Sopa here. Ticker symbol is SOPA. This one is up almost 300% on the day. So it ran all the way from like $4 range and now sitting just about the $12 range or so. And this one has been a huge runner. I'm sure there's some news on this guy. But this really, if you took... I should have been day trading this morning. But unfortunately, I did not catch this one. But this would really have been a nice day trade here. Very clean movement. It really doesn't get much better than this. We got the confirmation right here. And then we got around the $5 mark, and then we could ride it up all the way up. Technically here would be valid, you would be validated out. That would be a $2 move. But here you can see this bearish engulfing candle right here. So that is where I would typically sell out because it is a bearish engulfing candle. And what did we see next? It did go lower. And then we got another confirmation here, and it popped up a little bit. And it just continued throughout the day. So looking pretty strong here. Now I do know the float on this one is pretty small, so that's why it's running so much, I think, in my opinion. But remember, guys, most of these are pump and dumps. These won't continue for that long, so be careful when you're trading. That's all I have for you in this stock market update. If you guys did enjoy it, please make sure you smash that like button. Remember, we are going to put these out daily. Every single day the market is open, we will put out one of these videos. And I hope you guys did enjoy it. Hit that subscribe button. Check out the links in the description. And I will see you guys in the next video. Happy trading. Peace.